Yeah, well, good morning, folks. It's Monday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode 20 of our F1 Manager 22 career mode with Team Alpine. And we are off to the Circuit of the Americas in beautiful Travis County, Texas. Austin, on the outskirts of Austin, I should say. For the American Grand Prix. We'll try that again, the American Grand Prix. Oh, dear me. You love to see it, don't you? You absolutely love to see it. Anyway, let's have a look at the constructors while we're here, and Ferrari lead the way from Red Bull. Then Alpine come next in P3 thanks to an absolute points haul in Japan. Then Mercedes, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, McLaren, Haas, Williams and Aston Martin, who are still yet to get off the mark. In the Drivers' Championship, Charles Leclerc still leads the way from Carlos Sainz. And then comes Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Fernando Alonso, with an absolute fantastic win in Japan. Then Lewis Hamilton, George Russell, Esteban Ocon, Valtteri Bottas and Pierre Gasly, who are your top 10 in the points. So hopefully we can build on Japan, get another decent result for the Alpine team at Circuit the Americas. So I'll go take practice with the boys, and we'll see you all on the other side of this for the first session of qualifying, where we'll probably get through easy. Alright then. Okay, Q1.
Okay. Check.
Practice went reasonable.
Green light.
No complaints, no hassle, no fuss, no anything else in between. It just went well. That's all that needs to be said. What we're going to do something a little different for this session. We're going to wait. And we're going to come out a little later. I should think we're going to get through. It's all going to be a case of when we're going to pull the trigger. So I think we should pull the trigger now. Send Alonso out first. Something a little different for you all. Instead of going straight out, let's send them out when the track's gripped up and see what happens. See what happens, shall we? And then we'll send Ocon out right behind them, and literally everybody and their mother still coming in. That's alright. So there we go. Alonso's off. We've only got Norris and Albon out there with us. And Alonso goes P7, Ocon P9. That's about where we were in this session. So we'll speed it up. Hopefully we're through. I would say we're through because, well, the only one we've got to worry about is Hamilton in the drop zone, but I think he should improve, definitely.
Good session, well done.
He should improve, and he did improve. In fact, we're down to P9 and P10. I think it's because we've not developed the car as much now. We sort of froze development, but look at all these penalties that we've got happening in front of us. That's what we're talking about. We love to see these penalties. Two penalties from the Red Bulls. Do we lose? Yep, it's the usual guys down in the bottom 5 even. I'm going to stop saying their names because they're always down there. Right, let's get on with it to Q2. Alright then, Q2.
Yeah, check.
And hopefully we can do better than we did in Q1. Because I definitely wasn't happy with P9 and P10. That I will tell you all. I was definitely not impressed with them numbers. I've got to sort my... There, that's a little better. I keep sliding down in this chair. It's not doing my back any favours. Right, let's send them out straight away. Send them out on an old set. And then we'll get to go from there. Let's get to go from there. Get to go from there. Send them out on the old set and get to go from there. Hey! Let's see how it all works out as well. Yep, that's about right, isn't it? I'd say that's about right. So now Ocon on the bubble in the drop zone, and George Russell is down there, so Ocon's going to need to do a lap. And he's going to need to do an absolute pelter of a lap. Otherwise we lose Esteban Ocon. Words I didn't think we'd be saying today. But hopefully he improves. We'll send Alonso out because Alonso's very close to the drop zone as well. But we're going to wait to the last possible moment. And then for the track to absolutely grip up. Right, let's send them out now. So it's Alonso first, I think. No, it's Ocon first, then Alonso. I think we could have waited a little bit, but we'll see. Yellow flag with a crash on the track. Please be George Russell. Or it might be Joe, actually, because he's got a... Yep, Joe's crashed. And it's going to be all into the big braking zone of turn 12. He's locked it up, and oh dear me, that's a nasty crash there for the Chinese driver. So we have lost Joe.
Devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Not thankfully, but you know what I'm saying. Let's see if Alonso improves. Yeah, they're both in. They're both in. That's fine, unless Magnussen or Ricciardo pulls a lap out for their rear end, then they don't. So thankfully for you, they're both through. And we lose Lando Norris, Yuki Tsunoda, and Ken Magnussen. Alright, on to Q3 then.
I think it's okay.
And they've got to improve. I don't know where our pace just seems to have gone. It just seems to have disappeared. It's a really weird situation that it just seems to have disappeared. I wish I could explain it, but I can't. I just cannot explain it. Where all our pace just seems to have gone. It's like it's just evaporated into the atmosphere. It's a really weird situation. Really. I thought that was a Lufthansa 380, and it's not. It's a Singapore Slinger 380. Right, let's see what is what. So yeah, P9 and P10 as is usual. It's like our pace has just gone. Where has our pace gone? Gasly up in P4. Hello. Is this a Pierre Gasly audition or something? For the Alpine seat? I don't know. Maybe it is. Right, we'll send them out right now. Send them out now. We're not in Gasly's way at all. He's only just coming into the third sector, which is twisty and very discombobulated. There you are, there's my word of the day, discombobulated. I haven't done a word of the day for ages. Discombobulation, that just sounds like a nice word, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look then, shall we? As Ocon's started his lap into turn 1. Let's go on to Alonso into this snaky section. It's a lovely I love this part of Kota. He's gone green in the first sector, brilliant. Loving your work, Fernando, loving your work. Let's go have a look at Ocon. He should be coming up to the last sector net. Well, he's already done his first sector. As we go into turn 11. Oh, look at that sun. Ocon's also gone green, so that's good to know. That sun is blinding even me. I hate to think what it's doing to Fernando, but my God, Frontier, you did an absolute Boston job with that. Absolutely Boston. See how Fernando is into the middle sector. He's gone green again, so he's setting personal bests, which I do like the look of. How's Ocon doing? Ocon also setting personal bests, so maybe we could beat a few drivers here. Who knows? No one's improved. Checkered flag is out, so let's see if Alonso can better Leclerc's time. Be useful if he could. over the line, and he does, up to P7. Get in there, Frankie. Get in there, son. And Ocon didn't improve. By my reckoning then, Alonso should be starting at P7 because everyone is going in now, yeah. So Alonso beats the Ferraris. So he's going to be starting, what, P3 tomorrow behind the two Mercedes? I'll take that. I will take that absolutely. What a lap from Fernando Alonso. Good on you, son.
The sun continues to shine. It seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track. Looking at Fernando Alonso here. They're up in third position, tantalisingly close to pole. Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. The teams are ready to go. Sit tight and get ready. It's the United States Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Absolutely, away we go. Is right here at the Circuit of the Americas. Let's get going with the American Grand Prix. I think I've just got down the wrong position. There we go, that's perfect. Have I got the pop filter in the right position? I think I have, yes. Esteban's down to P8. That's fine, Esteban. No, you're not. You're down to P7.
Yeah, mate.
Get yourself right. Norris is overtaking him. That's fair enough. That's because he's Lando Norris. He's allowed to do that. I think. Well, I think he's allowed to do that. I'm not sure. He could be. He could not be. We don't know. But yeah, down to the hairpin in. Yeah, no lift and coast. We don't need to worry while we're in this trade about lifting and coasting. Let's just get on with it. And let's go full send, as they would say. The two Mercs out in the lead. Then you got Carlos Sainz, Fernando P4, Ocon still P7. Although, to be fair, he's got Gasly right behind him. There's Esteban. Norris goes defensive into turn 12. Then through 13, 14, 15, 16. Before we come up to turn 17 and 18. This lovely... See, I would rather... Don't get me wrong, I like this triple apex corner that's here. I would rather it was after a long straight and then into a hard braking zone. That's not really a hard braking zone there in turn 19. And through turn 20 and we'll get another lap started. So, excuse me, let's hunker down. Let's get settled in. Gasly overtakes Ocon. Is this going to be one of those races for you today, Esteban? I rather hope not. That AlphaTauri really is missing some front sponsors there. I have no clue why, but it just looks like it's missing some front sponsors. It's one of those I just can't explain, I can't understand. Why, game? Tell me why. Alright. Hey, Fernando. How are we doing today?
That's a spin. Let's take a look at the replay.
Dear me.
Now watch this.
Alright then, what are you going to do on the exit? Oh, bit too much curb. I saw that there. Bit too much curb. Unsettled the car.
And the team had such high hopes today.
So he goes from winning the last Grand Prix to, yeah, bidding it, and now he's absolute stone dead last. Fantastic. That's all we need. So our hopes for this race now are seemingly on the back of Esteban Ocon, who's
now watch this.
Well, I don't know what Ocon's doing, but Fernando's starting his charge back through the field, overtaking Nicholas Latifi. That's good there. That's good.
There they go.
Let's settle it all down, and let's get going.
That was a big moment.
Yes, good, right, fair enough. Love your work. Love your work. Love your work. We just go rely on Esteban Ocon. Russell spins out. Oh, hello. George Russell spins out of turn 13, and whoops, see you later.
Oh Oh dear, oh dear.
Arrivederci there,
Car's just gone.
Georgie boy. We will be seeing you.
And that
Well, I
is
hope
a
we'll be seeing you
bitter blow
anyway.
for the team.
She got a
And
white
it may
streak
have
in her
really
hair,
hurt
or is it
their
just the
overall
natural light?
chances.
I think it's the light.
Alpine
Alright, lap
just
8.
advanced.
Ocon's
We
past
can take a
Albon
look
now, so that's both of the
Okay,
Williams
so
dispatched.
there we
Oh,
have the
nice
Alpine.
move as you make that work around the outside of turn 11 there, Fernando. Love your work, son. Love your work. Great move.
Moving up a place
Absolutely
there.
loving your
Excellent
work, son. Loving your work. Oh, he's trying to come back at you. But I'm sure you've got that covered. Yes. Come on, guys. The start of the Fernando comeback is on. Right, lap 10,
Let's see
here we
what
go.
happened there.
Alonso's...
Now watch
See, this
this.
is why
What is
he was
Alonso's
doing it.
car?
Alonso was just teasing us all. He's going to come back last. Worst to first challenge. That's what Fernando's going to do around the outside of Hollywood Land
Position
Stroll.
there. Oh, they make
It's going to
it
get a
look
little
so
harder,
easy.
though, as soon as he gets rid of all the rest of these cars.
I think it's safe to say that
Yes,
went
get
down
celebrating
well
that
with
one,
the
sir. Get celebrating that one indeed.
team. I think we've
Alright,
had
lap
a car
13,
run
Ricardo's run wide. Let's
Ricardo
have a look at
involved
this,
here.
and whoops.
Oh,
That's
dear,
a little
dear,
bit,
dear. Far wider
That's
than
an
they would have wanted.
F122 line there, Ricardo. Don't want to be doing that too much, so Ocon's in P5 at the moment. Where's the rest of them? Hold on, have we lost the car? Oh, because Russell span.
McLaren, get in position. Let's have a look.
Excuse me.
Now just take a look at the McLaren.
And who we got going on? What we got going on here? Hold on.
Gaining a position there.
That's a McLaren passing an Alpine.
That's going to be a big blow to the team.
It can't have been Norris,
Will they be able
so
to
assume it was
recover?
Ricardo.
We'll see.
Unless it was Norris. Let's have a look at the leaderboard here. Yeah, Norris. Oh, Norris is just about got ahead of Alonso. That's what it is. Oh, Perez has
So let's
dumped
look
it.
at this. There's Sergio
Gonna take
Perez.
Hamilton with him? No.
Look at that.
just
They
a
spun their car.
just a casual lazy spin on the outside of the corner.
AlphaTauri
Alright, lap 15.
gained a
Gasly's
race.
passed
Now
Ocon.
look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved.
I tell you what, with much better equipment, I would fancy Pierre Gasly doing very well. I would.
And there they go.
I think that
Moving up a
AlphaTauri is
position
letting
in
him
the
down
pack.
this season. I'm being honest with that. I think
Team are devastated.
that
They'll be
AlphaTauri is not
questioning
doing him
just
any
what happened
favours.
out there.
He needs a better car. We can give it him.
That's a position gain
Right,
for
Gasly's back past
AlphaTauri.
Ocon, so
Let's
it
take
looks
a
like
closer
this is
look.
going to be a back
Now
and
look at
forth
this.
between
It's
the
Gasly.
Alpine and the AlphaTauri. This whole race. Oh, you don't want to be side by side through there, or do you? Ah, this is what I'm talking about. That just looks right. Two Frenchmen racing next to each other.
The team are
Watch out for the
really
guy popping up at the
disappointed
back.
with that.
Oh, nope, he
Let's
didn't
hope
do it.
doesn't set-
All right, lap 17, Ocon into the lane. Oh, no, sorry, it's Alonso into the lane. I do apologise.
Copy.
Let's get him in. Put him on hard tyres now. And we're going to try an ambitious one-stop here. I'm going to try the ambitious one-stop with Fernando and see what happens. We could do with a couple of safety cars, though, to perhaps bring him back into play. So go
Come on, buddy, keep pushing.
full on. Don't go full on attack. Go. I want you to conserve your tyres.
So back up. Copy.
Let's see how far we can stretch these hard
Start pushing.
tyres.
Okay.
If you look at Ocon's meter, it says they're not going to go to the rest of the race.
Nice job.
So maybe we try and
That's
conserve
a good
them
overtake from
as
Alpine.
best as we can,
Let's
as
see what
Ocon's
happened
back
there.
past Gasly.
Okay, so there we have the
I think
Alpine.
this is going to be. We got to get rid of Gasly somehow. We got to get rid of Gasly because he's going to be
Gaining a
all over us,
position
I think,
there.
today.
Oh, they make it look so
All
easy.
over our rear end. Yes, get celebrated there,
watching
son.
on
Well done,
and
well done. Love your work,
loving
love your
that.
work. Right, Ocon into the lane. Now we're going to keep him on his two-stop here, so we'll stick him on a set of mediums. Another driver is locked up. Can't see who it is on the board. DRS has been disabled. Safety car.
Safety car. Safety car.
Safety car.
Just stay positive.
Right, well, we're
DRS
keeping
is
Alonso
disabled.
out. This really, really brings Alonso back into play now. And is that Schumacher? Oh, I wonder if it was Schumacher.
Safety car is in this
Alright,
lap.
let's get back racing. Safety car in this lap. As soon as the safety car comes in, we're going to absolutely hammer it. We're going to go hammer time. Ocon's in P7. Alonso ain't too far behind him. He's in P14. And if I heard somebody just slagging me off then,
Take it to the control line.
there's going to be trouble.
Copy.
There really is. Because I'm not even talking that loud.
Okay.
I mean, what more can you do? Honestly, what more can you do? I get so fed up and frustrated with him every fucking day. Let's just carry on with it. I mean, we didn't see what happened to Schumacher. I can only imagine that he binned it into the corner at the end of that long back straight with DRS. I can only imagine that is what happened. Let me just sort my laptop out for a second. Sound is off. Do that. Do that. There we go. Do that. Right, let's go down the back straight. Overtake is available. Come on, Fernando.
Copy.
I'm going to try and make this one-stop work. I'll only try and make it work, though, for so long. Meanwhile, up in Ocon's world, somehow Norris has got back past Ocon. How has he managed that? Can somebody tell me how he's managed that? Although if he's in this DRS train, then yeah, he's in this DRS train, isn't he? But we'll settle down again, and let's try and get past Norris here, Esteban. Let's try and get past him, shall we? Alright, Ricardo's run wide. Is this going to be in the squiggly section again? Yep. See you later. See you later. Oh, dear me. Poor Ricardo. Alright, lap 26. Alonso has now overtaken Ricardo. That's probably for the best. He's using one of them. He's using the other Haas to his advantage of Magnussen. That's good to see. Good to see there, Fernando. Love your work. If you can push on, we're gonna. I think we're gonna try and make this one-stop work. She wants to make the one-stop work. You can see it in her eyes. She wants to make a one-stop work, definitely. Right, 27. Alonso's back now past Magnussen.
Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car.
I think this is almost instantaneous, same lap. So he's up to P12 now, is Fernando. At least P12, I would say. That safety car really didn't help Ocon in any way. Could have been better, I would say. Could have been better. But, you know, it's a safety car. It is what it is. We push on. Alright. Oh, now we've got a crash involving multiple cars. What's going on here? It's going to be... what is that? That's going to be Ricardo, I think. Oh! Ow! Ow! That's hurt. Oh, that couldn't have happened in a worse spot. Oh, dear me. Latifi has now crashed into turn 12. So this is what would have happened to Schumacher, except we didn't see what happened to Schumacher. Lock up and bump. That's painful. Alright, well, oh, safety car's back out. Safety car is back out just as Alonso gets overtaken by Kevin Magnussen. I think that's Kevin Magnussen. Yeah, it's got to be Kevin Magnussen because Schumacher's out, isn't he? Duh. Right, now what do we do? What do we do? What's new, pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. What new do we do? So Leclerc's in... Alonso's in P6.
Safety car deployed, nice and steady through
Ocon is in the lead.
And stay positive on the delta.
I do think this safety car works out nicely for Esteban right now. Now, what do we do with Alonso? What do we do with Alonso?
We've
He's
just had a crash
making
on the
these
track.
hot
Let's
Albons
have a
now
look.
crashed into turn
Now,
12.
we see the Williams here.
Is this the reason for the safety car? Albon ditching it into the... Oh, we're not going to see it.
Thank
Oh,
goodness
ow.
nobody else was
Yeah,
involved.
I think that's... well, hold on. Why was that a safety car? Why is Latifi not a safety car? Could somebody explain that? That's the same
And
crash.
that was a bitter blow
Or are they
for the
trying to
team.
help
And
good
it
old
may have
Latifi
really
here?
hurt
I
their
think.
overall chance.
Alright, we've got Ocon into the lane then. Let's see where he comes. If he can come out ahead of Norris, that'd be big. I'm hoping, though, he comes out in front of Magnussen. Oh, Gasly's gone on. We've got Russell into the lane. He can come out in front of Magnussen. Ocon's the de facto race leader. Ah, safety car, eat it. Right then,
Okay, safety car is in.
let's get this
lap.
started. So
Safety car's in this
Ocon's
lap.
going to go attack Gasly straight away. Gasly, I think, still needs to pit. So
Okay,
if
happy
we
to
can
start pushing.
push Ocon,
Okay, copy.
that'd be brilliant, because then I want him to get away. Because look what's behind him waiting. Alonso's P5. I want you, Fernando, I want you to hold up these cars nicely.
Copy.
Come on, son, let's go. It'd be nice if you can get Gasly straight into the first corner.
Copy.
It'd be really nice if you can get Gasly into the first corner there, Esteban. Ooh, he had a look. Oh, he had a look. He had a think about it, but then he thought, nah, you're alright. Yeah, we got energy to push. Let's push. If we can get him down into turn 11, Magnussen is holding everyone up like a treat. And I mean like a treat. We can push away here. Come on.
Red Bull moved up.
Verstappen's
We can take a
overtaken
look now.
Alonso. That is
We're just
not
watching
what
the
I
Red
wanted,
Bull.
Fernando. That is not what I wanted, nor what I needed. Get back past him. Although to be fair, they are on newer tyres, so we'll give you that.
Get past. Which
But get
moves
back
up
past him.
position.
Stay with him. Stay with him. That's an
The
order,
team
all
are
right?
devastated. They'll be
And
questioning
I mean that in the
just what
nicest
happened
possible
down
way. That is a strict order. Meanwhile, Ocon, I think, is going for it. Go on, Ocon. Go on, Esteban. Into turn 10. Oh, look at this. Drag race. Drag race down the back straight. Oh, that's a no contest. That's a no contest. We'll be seeing you.
Nicely done.
Do you want to interrupt it? No.
Okay, copy.
I hit a button on my computer as Ocon overtook Gasly to take the lead in the United States Grand Prix. Right, we'll put you in neutral now. If Magnussen could really hold these cars up behind him, that's going to help us out a lot. But you got Leclerc, you got Verstappen, you got Perez, you got Sainz coming. Hamilton will probably get there as well. Russell's back in this after his spin earlier. It's going to be a good day for Esteban Ocon, I think. It's going to be a good day. A good day to be Ocon, I think.
Red Bull
Right, lap
gained the
36.
race.
Perez
Here's
is
the
past
replay.
Alonso. No,
So let's
this is
look
the
at
exact
this.
opposite of
There's
what I wanted to
Sergio
happen.
Perez.
The exact opposite. I wanted you to stay there. Do you comprehend the
There
words
they
that are
go,
coming out of
moving
my
up a
mouth there,
position.
Fernando?
Incredible manoeuvring.
He probably doesn't. I say he probably doesn't. But then again, he's Fernando Alonso. He probably
Will
doesn't
they be
anyway.
able to recover?
Right, lap 37, Norris is locked up. Let's have a look at this into turn 1. Up, dear mate. That's a little wide there, Lando. Oh, and for those asking, that's not Lando Calrissian from Star Wars. That's Lando Norris, McLaren driver. Ace McLaren driver, for your information. Right, lap 39, Alonso overtakes Magnussen. Brilliant. Love your work, Fernando. The only problem is you let a few other cars past you at the same time. So if we can get Magnussen, out of the way, that's a bit, mind you, if Magnussen's out the way, that means there's no one to protect Ocon from what's about to come. Whoops. Oh, there's definitely no protecting, because I've seen the gap. It's about a third of a second as Russell passes Alonso. Yeah, I think he may be starting to consider looking at another stop for Fernando to get some medium tyres on. Or some softs to try and put a heater down.
And the team had such high hopes today.
Try and nick the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Try to, anyway.
It's a race position.
Right, lap 43, Hamilton's now past Alonso. This didn't work for Fernando, did it? Should have pit him when I had the chance. Should have pit him when I had the chance. That Alfa Romeo's gonna sniff as well.
Oh, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, I think we need to look at pitting Fernando here. The stars were not bright today for Fernando. Definitely not. Alright, that 44 Verstappen's now overtaken Ocon, so this is the inevitable, unfortunately. This was always going to happen. Ocon just doesn't have the pace to hold off these guys. He just doesn't. Which is a shame, really, because I would have liked to have seen him hold him off. But you know, it is what it is. Can't do anything more about it, unfortunately. Really can't. Alright, what we got? Oh, we got a crash out there. A safety car would be very nice because Alonso's down in P12. A safety car would be very, very nice if you don't mind me saying so. We did put him onto mediums, so he's going to the end of the race. We've got Tsunoda and Albot and Latifi, I think that is.
Oh no! And
that was the tamest crash that I think I've ever seen. Verstappen past Ocon. So Ocon's making Verstappen work for this, actually. So fair play. Fair play to Esteban. He's making... oh, that was almost a worrying moment. We went 3 wide. This is a great race. If I was micromanaging right now, I would be micromanaging the fuck out of Ocon to make sure he got a podium at the very least. He deserves that for his effort today. Alright, Alonso's now overtaken Vettel. Alonso, come on, we can still get some points today. Come on, Fernando, round the outside of turn... Oh no, I thought it was going to be turn 19. It's not, it's the squiggly section. Love your work, Fernando. Comeback drive is on. Comeback drive is on. Let's get to it. Head down, you got the faster tyres on. Let's get these guys. Let's go get them. Go get them and show them. Right, lap 50, Perez now past Ocon.
So let's look at this.
Look how close this fight is between Ocon and the Red Bulls. We've all left the Ferrari for dead. Absolute dead. Let's hope these two Red Bulls now don't start working together so that they disappear off into the distance. Please don't do that, because that's not fair on Esteban. It really isn't fair on Esteban. Please don't do that to him. Right, that 52. Oh, Perez locks up. Hello. Hello, Perez is locked up. Oh, that's going to put Ocon back into P2. Surely it's going to put Ocon back into P2, isn't it?
And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame.
I think they know that that's put Ocon back into P2, hasn't it? Yep.
We can take a look now. Now have a watch.
You know, there are times, Ian, when you should just shut up. And that is one of them. Oh, dear me. Fuck my life. Why did you do that, Esteban? Alright, you're still P3. There's that. Although Leclerc is coming hard. Alonso, I think, he's just been passed by Gasly. Alright, so Alonso's flirting with points now. He is really flirting with some points. That's what we like. We like to see when Alonso flirts with points.
Just what happened out there.
Flirt away, Fernando. Right, lap 54. Leclerc's coming.
Here's the replay.
We might not get a podium here, and I hope Ocon holds on. Although, to be fair, he did fuck up down into turn 10. There goes Gasly past Alonso. See you later. Love your work. No, I don't. No, I don't. Stop saying that. That's not your driver yet. Wait a minute. What was saying? He's not my driver at all.
The team are really disappointed with that.
Did I just let on a spoiler, maybe? Oh, fuck. For fuck's sake. Alright, lap 55, we're in the low fuel. Ah, no, that's Leclerc past Ocon. Come on, stay with him.
I can't do anything, guys.
Stay with him, Esteban.
Just keep going, we're in a good place.
For the love of God, stay with him.
Lift and coast.
We saw that pass, I
Let's
know.
take a closer look.
So we're
Watch
going to see it
this.
again.
There's Leclerc.
If he didn't lose it down at turn 10, I think he would have got P2. But then again, Ian comes along and puts the old commentator's curse on him, didn't he? Come on, get back with him, Ocon. I want this podium. I really want this podium.
Alpine just
Alright, final lap of the Grand Prix. Alonso's past
Now watch
Gasly
this.
again.
Here's Alonso's car.
I don't think... Well, he may catch the Alfa Romeo in front of it. Depends on what happens with Gasly. Although, to be fair, Gasly's on the mediums as well.
A bold move
So we'll
indeed.
see what
And with that, they've
happens
gained a
there.
position.
But that's what position is that for
Team
Fernando?
watching on and clearly loving
Yes,
this.
get the fist pumping in the air. Get your fist pumping in the air. That's P9 for Fernando. As Ocon holds on, and it's gonna be
Over the finish
P4.
line, and today's winner. Let's take a
Well
look
done
at the
as
replay.
Verstappen
And there
wins
it is,
the United
Dutchman.
States Grand Prix.
Max Verstappen
That's
has
going to bring
taken
Verstappen
first.
back into play, you know. That's going to bring him right back into play. Oh, and I do 2 stops at Kota. That's going to... Wait a minute, that's Perez. That's Perez's face, isn't it? No, it is Verstappen. It is Verstappen. Ocon gets P4. Love your work there, guys. Love your work. Alonso got P9. Oh, he's just right behind Bottas on the line. But I tell you what, that's a great recovery drive from Fernando. We can call that a great recovery drive there from Fernando. The stars were bright today, and he definitely earned his 2 points today. But Ocon, man. Ocon stepped up today. I like it when Esteban steps up. So let's finish up.
This is a performance to remember from Esteban Ocon. Extraordinary. I imagine everyone at Alpine will be very satisfied with their performance today.
That's right, they've made some fine strategic decisions here, and it's brilliant to see them pay off.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in 3rd place in the constructor standings.
We're nearing the end of the season, and it's time for some serious heat. Stay with us as Formula One moves to Mexico City.
Alright then, so there we have it. Max Verstappen from last. Max Verstappen from last wins the United States Grand Prix. What is this? Is Max Verstappen a walking cheat code or something? I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Perez and Leclerc, your podiums. It is Ocon P4, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Bottas, Fernando from, well, span it to last, and then P9. We'll take that as a good day with Pierre Gasly, the last of the point scorers. Charles Leclerc his lead comes down because Verstappen's now in P2. That's interesting to see there. I didn't expect that to happen. Ferrari, though, have lost some points to Red Bull in the constructors. Red Bull are coming, but Alpine, we somehow damage limitation today's race. I think Fernando deserves more than that, if we're being honest. Oh, we got a development point for Piastri. Yeah, because we put Piastri in the car. That's what you do. You put your driver and reserve driver in when you can. And then, wow, 7 million in the bank. Yes, and please. See, you're all in the wrong sport. You want to be coming here to get 7 million in your bank account all day, every day. Let's go wrap up then for you all. Alright, difficult race, but we got the research done for the rear wing for next year, which is fantastic. That you love to see, absolutely love to see. Yes, we're exceeding expectations, but that is fine. Verstappen started P19 and wins the Grand Prix. Lucky twat that he is. Oh, Dirk's got a couple of points we could develop him on. Let's have a look what you can do, Dirk. I'm putting you on medium speed downforce. That'll help you out, and then we'll get drag reduction and airflow sensitivity sorted. Hopefully that'll improve you a little bit more. Hopefully it'll improve you a little bit more. Whether we keep you or not, that remains to be seen. Because, you know, we might want a few people better. Right. Matt Harmon's got a few as well. So that's thing. Right, let's have a look. What can we do now? Well, we've already done things. Can we get a suspension one done? I'd love to do suspension for next year if it's possible. Or maybe the underfloor. Because that would be nice. Right, let's just put all of our MAU hours into this. And all of our wind tunnel time into it as well. So that's good. I want it to be really aggressive. Let's go really, really aggressive with this part and see what happens. Let's go really, really, really aggressive with this part. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Love your work there, lads. Love your work. That's really going to help us out, I think, a lot. It all depends on when we can get it in time for next year, I think. No, won't reach completion date. Ugh. That's annoying. Yeah, cancel that project then. So, what about the side pods? Could we do the side pods instead? Let's have a look, see if we can do the side pods instead. Looks alright. Let's go really aggressive on the side pods as well. Get it up to about 60. Yeah, that looks nice and aggressive there. Really aggressive. And yes, we can get this done. So we can get the side pods developed for next season. That's brilliant. That's what I'm looking for. Let's get all 6 on it. It'll be done in time for Christmas. Nice little Christmas present for us. So, we have research on the way for next year's car, which is good. We also have a few other things on the way, which is good. So, it just needs us to keep Fernando. If we can keep Fernando, that'd be brilliant. But we'll see you tomorrow for F1 22. I believe it is the United States Grand Prix tomorrow. No, it's not. It's the Italian Grand Prix tomorrow. So, yeah, stay safe, be kind to each other. We'll see you all next time.